GGRC.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of GGRC. I'm RC, and today we are checking out Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Now, this is a game that is very near and dear to my heart. This is a game that came out quite a while ago, in 2003. Came out originally for the PS2, the original Xbox, and the Gamecube. And this is my version right here, the Gamecube version. There it is. Less shine in the box there. But yeah, this is a game that I bought the day it came out, or at least the week it came out. I bought it full price, and I have absolutely no regrets about that because I remember playing through this and I adore it. The interesting thing is, though, that I have never replayed it. I played it through once, adored it. I adored it, did not go back to it. But fast forward to 2018, and they have re-released it on Steam on PC, which is great. And it runs great, which is that much more surprising. The unfortunate thing about this game is it did not sell very well. If you read about it on the internet, on Wikipedia, I believe, I could be misquoting this, but I believe they said abysmal sales. So it's really unfortunate because I was looking forward to this game from the very beginning when I first heard of it way back then. So why is that? Is because this is a Zelda adventure, basically action-adventure game, set in ancient Egypt sort of theme. And it's great. It is a great game. So what we're doing right now is we're actually playing as the Sphinx. But what makes this game so cool is that you actually bounce back and forth between playing as the Sphinx and playing as the Cursed Mummy. Now, we actually just uncovered who becomes the mummy. We just went through some real serious stuff, and this is still somewhat early in the game. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours in. But man, I forgot how cool this game is. Little bit of note is that this port actually came out earlier this year, and I got a copy of it. However, I did not actually show it off because they were still updating it. They still had things about the game that they were updating. And I was like, okay, let's see what they're going to update. Let's see how much better it gets. And I kind of forgot about it. So I feel really, really bad about it. But now I'm playing it, and now I'm like hooked again. And I can report that this game not only runs good, but it looks good. And it's a lot of fun. So right now we're playing as the Sphinx. The Sphinx side of things is the more Zelda-esque gameplay side of things, you could say. With solving puzzles and killing enemies and that kind of stuff. It's actually a ton of fun. The mummy side of stuff, which I hope we get to here shortly, is more puzzle-oriented. I remember playing it and thinking, like, man, I would like a whole game of just this puzzle stuff, because you play as the mummy, you can't really die, and you just use him to do, like, all these really crazy things, which is really, really funny. Well, a stranger. I would so like to know how you arrived here. So you mysteriously showed up. There's no ship, and you didn't swim. Apparently the water is electrified, so that's no good. Yep, see? Electric eels all over the place, keeping visitors from visiting this area. So obviously we already have some story for this area here. We got electric eels all over the place that we really got to watch out for. But as you can see, this is for a game that came out in 2003. It's quite beautiful. Obviously, it's using 2018 technology. You know, it's been upscaled and all that stuff, but it looks really, really good. It's just crazy that you have a game from that long ago looking better than some games that are released today. We're gonna go ahead and save at this statue. This is one important thing to keep in mind when you're playing this game, is that it does not auto-save. That is one of the lasting things from 2003 that I wish that they would update, or go through the game and update, because auto-save is sort of a norm now. Would be nice to still have that. So here's the thing, going into this, is I don't remember any of this. Like, I remember Sphinx, I remember the movement, I remember the mummy, that kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. We got these green guys to pick up. These are your scarabs that you can use to buy things. But that's about all I remember, is that you could buy stuff with the scarabs. You play as the Sphinx, you play as the mummy. That's really about it. Other than that, I have no idea where to go, what I'm doing, anything. Go away, I'm busy. Okay. So right now we're going to find out together what exactly we got to do. Get all these crazy bird people here. Sorry, but I can't allow you an entrance to the museum until the grand unveiling of the Abydos Jewel collection is shown. Please come back later, sir. Okay, we'll come back later. Let's see here. This looks like something I should fall into, maybe? I don't know, it looks dangerous. It's just a black hole. Maybe we'll come back to that in a sec. There's some people over here. Dude's just like drinking wine, hanging out. Talking about what's going on with all the monsters around town. So we're looking for pearls for this guy. So you do get little side quests as well, which is kind of cool. The key is needed to open this door, so we don't have too many options here, do we? As to where we're supposed to go. We may have to just drop in the well. I'll do in just a moment here. Just want to talk to everybody, see what's going on. This lady. This juggling guy is brilliant, isn't he? A bit crazy, but brilliant nonetheless. My sister would love to see these. As he drops them. Don't distract me, maybe drop the balls. Did we try this door? Was this locked? Aha! We did not. Let's go inside. See what we got here. Another thing lasting from 2003 is a loading bar. But luckily the loading times on PC are pretty good. Alright, we got this alligator guy here. Go up to the Corridor of Champions. Here, true heroes can test their abilities. Do you want to pit yourself against our gauntlet? I don't know if I'm ready, but, you know, let's go for it. That way you guys can see some of the combat here. Return that diamond behind the fence to me within 20 seconds. Oh, I thought we were actually fighting, but it turns out we're just, like, going after a gem. Why can't I... Normally the Sphinx can actually grab onto things. So it would seem as though we're waiting to get another ability from what I could tell. Maybe a double jump, or is there a barrel I could pick up around here? Yeah, it's quite clear that we're definitely not ready for the gauntlet. We cannot make it over there. What's over here? Is this something we can... No, nothing we can open. So I'll just have to remember that there's some kind of a gauntlet thing we can do in here. So there's 3 to do. You'll probably get some nice prizes from that too. Again, keep in mind, early in the game. Still learning our abilities. So far the abilities I picked up are pretty much combat oriented. I've gotten the sword in the first level, and then the second level I actually picked up this cool shield. So you could use this whenever you need to block projectiles or whatever. We had to use that to get through a door, which is kind of cool. We're going to jump right down here and see if this is where we have to go. There we go. Jump in. But we didn't die, so that must be a good sign. Hey, and I remember being here earlier. We were just here. Let's get some scarabs. Okay, we do have a thing to swim down. And we have a gate that we can possibly shortcut here. Let's climb the ladder. And let's chop this up. Scarabs! And we got 1 pearl. Which is great. Come here, scarab. Alright, so now we gotta go swimming here. It looks like swimming in games is never usually my favorite. There we go, we got a key. So we got 1 pearl. Apparently that's all that room was for. Up we go. Jump out. There we go. We've now opened. I don't think there was anything else down here that we missed, right? I can show you guys this, though. You can actually fast travel between worlds with this big dude up here, and he'll actually, like, lead in and give you the old, the old stank breath to try to take you away. Alright, so we got 1 pearl so far. Let's head back to town. So parts of Sphinx's gameplay, though he is supposed to be the combat / Zelda guy, still somewhat puzzly at times, I will say. Alright, we do have a rope over here. I think we gotta... Oop, that was not what I meant to do. I thought I could grab the rope and swing on down. That apparently did not work out. Let's try this again, shall we? And before I kill myself, I should probably save my progress from getting the first pearl there. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. All right. Oh, you know what? There is a thing that we can fall down here. This is one of his other abilities. Very Prince of Persia-esque here. Jump up here. Ah, there's a second pearl. We're finding them quick. And there's an Ankh to refill my health. So the Ankhs are actually like basically hearts like you would get from Zelda. You do get more of those as you go as well. I can't help but feel like the pearl is on that platform down over there. Come here, camera. Camera's kind of wigging out back here. I can't help that's where I'm supposed to land and get the last pearl. But I don't know how to use the rope there. Let's jump back up over here. And again, save our progress just in case here. Alright. Let me talk to her one more time here. Maybe she'll give us a clue. Jars contain some interesting things sometimes. Yeah, I could see some jars down over there. Any idea maybe how I could get there? See, I can't quite grab this rope, can I? Oh, don't fall down again. That did not work out. Okay, there's got to be something I'm not doing correctly here. If I read this. Okay, that just says it's a plaza. I guarantee that pearl is down there. Just no idea how to get to it. So we talked to this guy. 2 pearls, thanks a lot, but I need 1 more. I keep wanting to double jump with this guy, and I can't do it. I don't remember if he actually has the ability or gains that ability at any point. Here's something new we found. So this is definitely the puzzly part of the Sphinx playthrough here, is just like learning the environment, getting around, which I actually find pretty fun. And you'll find more of this with the mummy stuff too. Just gold scarabs and last pearl, hopefully. Yes. So now we can get into that one room, hopefully, with the necklace. Let's go do this. There we go. Finding those wasn't so tough. We could do this. Let's drop here. Alright. Let's give him the pearls. Yep, that's 3 pearls, thanks. I think I'll take my wife to see the jewel collection in the museum. She'll love to wear the necklace for that. Use this key to open the door to the upper walkway if you wish. We got a stairs key. Sounds good. Let's go get in there. Whatever our next objective is, I'm sure that's where it's gonna be. Alright, so we can go in now. And so we shall. Pretty big room. Let's see what this guy has to say. Nope, Hall of Jewels still is not open. If you go to the reception, you might be in time to catch the mayor performing the grand opening ceremony. Let's go catch the ceremony then. And here we are. So you are going to get cutscenes, plenty of cutscenes with interesting characters, which I absolutely love about this game. Unfortunately, no voice acting, though. So for any of you who are, you know, people who can't play a game without voice acting, this may be a turnoff for you. But for me, it's not really that big of a deal. Sort of a product of the time with the game, right? So here we are at the grand opening. Important event highlights the continued interest from the council for the cultural development of our city. Holding a public exhibition in the new Hall of Jewels, the collection of Abydos. Abydos? Abydos. Something like that. Alright, they're talking about grand history. Uh-oh. We gotta interrupt the ceremony for something. The jewel collection's been stolen. First, the appearance of the electric eels, and now the stealing of the jewels. so this doesn't sound very good. Only a sarcophagus remains from the collection. Sounds like we may have to go investigate that. Previously, the sarcophagus was a way to get around different areas in a level, so we're gonna have to go check that out if we can. Let's go explore over here first, though. We do have a stairs key, so hopefully we'll be able to use that somewhere. There's a dog and a dragon. I really don't remember the museum stuff. It's a chihuahua. A favorite pet of the rich. Chihuahuas are very energetic. While the dog-loving community adore chihuahuas, most find their incessant yapping highly irritating. That's pretty funny. The weird part about it, though, is that does not look like a chihuahua. That looks like a bull terrier. Interesting. Cool model, just not a chihuahua. Wow, look at this guy. Big manta ray. That's pretty sweet. Go check out the other room over here. Oh, more crazy enemies here. Big lionfish. Some kind of big bug cat thing. I don't know. This was something that was in the first level of the game, actually. This big sandworm thing. Look at this old turtle. That's pretty cool. What is that? Some kind of little peeper guy. Interesting. When you haven't played a game for a very long time, it's sometimes very hard to remember all the little details of it. And this game has been a surprise for me almost the whole time because most of it is stuff I do not remember. Which has been a lot of fun to come back to and go like, oh wow, I do not remember all of these parts. Some kind of bird. Oh. Yep, we fought those things, too. So these must all just be creatures and enemies you fight at one point. These guys say anything good? Welcome to the museum. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, he's asked me to help. Okay. We want to complete the wildlife exhibit soon. We aim eventually to exhibit a specimen of all the animals in our world. We're hoping to get contributions from well-traveled adventurers such as yourself. Are you interested? Yeah, of course. Let's do this. Excellent. I knew you would help. If you capture an animal for the exhibition, come and see me. If you should happen to find any of the stolen jewels on your journeys, talk to my associate, the jewel expert. Afraid we cannot pay you for your animal donations, but as a symbol of our gratitude for the first animal donated, you receive a valuable gift, so we got to keep that in mind. Maybe this guy will actually have us give us more direction here. Museum's resident jewel expert. We have heard you lost our jewels. Council has offered to handsomely reward any person who returns them. If you have any jewels you want me to look at, I'll inspect them for you. Okay. Let's go find some jewels. Let's go see what we can find here. Okay, this is now open. And I have a feeling we're going to be using the sarcophagus here to figure out what exactly is going on. What do you want? We're just gonna keep bugging it. I just keep saying, what do you want? What do you want? Leave me alone. Alright, we gotta figure out how to open that sarcophagus. I don't see anything obvious, though. Yeah, we don't have... There's gotta be something I can do here. I did have a stair balcony key. Maybe I gotta go do something with that first. Let's go find out. Yeah, I think we did everything in the museum we could at the moment. Let's head out. Let's go see if there's something else we can find here in this town. Okay, we're back out here. We did get a stair key to some balcony door or something. Is that for here? Nope, go am busy. This is not on a balcony, but... Okay, stairs key worked for this. Oh, I see, so it's like kind of a cutscene door. Just takes you to the top here. Alright, let's go see what we can do here. Hopefully this will lead us somewhere. Some kind of plant. Take. What do we get? We got a healing herb. Okay. But it withered and died almost immediately. That's no good. I heard somebody burping or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh my god, all these little creatures and birds and stuff? Interesting. Always wanted to buy this monster, but at these prices, stay for ages before I can afford one. Okay, so we got a bunch of beetles. Let's see what we can get. Welcome to the monster shop. You can sell your monsters here, buy a new one from our extensive catalog. If you want to buy a monster, just go over to it, pick it yourself. Of course, you can't release your monsters in the cities. Forbidden. Especially after that nasty incident with the mayor last year. He couldn't sit down for weeks. Ooh, do we really want to know? 700. Hey, give me the price. Okay, 900. 300. 70. We're almost there. 360. Okay, so we can get this one for 70. And we'll get our first valuable item in. So let's go find some more vases to destroy and get some more scarabs so we can get that guy. We're only 4 away, so we can definitely afford him today. What is down over here? I think this was the guy that was sleeping or burping or something. No, sorry. I would give you some, but I'm trying to afford a monster, dude. Whatever it is, I'm not buying it. Well, I ain't selling it. Here's another vase here. Brings us to... I thought we had 76. Or no, we had 66. Those guys are worth 5 apiece. Let's go buy that animal then. In we go. I like that all the characters in this game have the all this really cool like Egyptian style garb. Like when we got in here, you know, there's this dog character here who's looking around. You know, he's got the hood with the ornaments on it and everything like that. It's very cool. Alright, we're gonna buy this guy here. Nope, we don't need to buy anymore. We're good. So we got the small frog. Let's take this back to the museum, see what they give us. That's what I'm pretty interested about. Actually, I guess we should keep searching around, see if we can solve the jewel issue before we head back. We can always get the valuable item later. Let's see. Up over this way. Oh man, this is like a whole bridge area. Still very pretty though. Want to see some identification? Here you go. What kind of identification is that? I need papers if you want to get to the council chambers. Oh man. I can kind of see where this is going, guys. I can kind of see like, hey, we get the jewels. Can I jump down here? Can't see. I think I can make that jump. You get the jewels, you get the papers. There we go. We made the jump. And we get some more scarabs for our trouble here. And another green one. Oh, I guess we could have just went down here the whole time anyway. Didn't really need it, did we? Alright, well. Drop real quick. Okay. Let's see if we're going the right way here. So one of the other things you might notice too is that the UI is very small. That's definitely one thing that they were improving with the patches of the game when they released the Steam version here, which is great, but they're still a little dinky. I was expecting a little bit bigger than that, but, you know, not a huge deal. Kemet the Inventor. No visitors unless on official business. Alright, let's go see what this guy's got for us. Okay, fine, fine. We'll go bother him another time when we can actually use him. But yeah, the UI thing you can see like up in the top right corner there, it tells you you can attack and jump right now, which is helpful to know, you know, what your button mapping is and that kind of thing. But some might look at it as really unobtrusive, which is also true. I definitely agree with that. But I just wish you could make it just a teeny little bit bigger. But I have gotten used to it as I've been playing the game, so it's not been like a huge deal or anything. Okay, we got a big boat over there with some vases. Okay, so we need identification to get through either of these areas. And I don't see a way to get over there unless you use the rope swing thing. So maybe we got to go turn in the frog and maybe they'll give us the ability to use those? I don't know. We didn't really go in here yet either, did we? It's important to check everything, because you never know. You just never know. Oh my god, look at this guy. I remember this guy. He looks like Grandpa Munster from the Munsters. Okay, let's give this guy some scarabs here. Let's try this out. Walk down the walkway to the center platform and try and remember the sequence that appears before you. Copy the sequence to win. You can view each sequence again by jumping on the center platform, but only once. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, that's easy. That one I can do. This is just Simon right here. Don't touch red. Well, we did it. We got 10 scarabs. Big whoop. I think they get harder and harder as you go, though, and you can really earn a lot of money if you need it. So you can... That's probably going to be the way that you earn the money to get all of those animals, too. So I feel like I picked up a lot of scarabs so far, even though it's only the beginning of the game, and we've only been able to get up to, you know, around 80 of them, which is crazy. Pick up a couple here now, too. There we go. Get a few more. Yeah, we have no way of getting over there. Alright, let's go turn in the frog. Let's see if that opens something up for us here. Let's hope it does. See, another rope you could be using here. And yet another rope. Yeah, he doesn't even grab it. Yeah, this has been like such a huge trip down nostalgia lane here for me. One of the things I have noticed about this game, though, and we'll talk about just in a second here, before we turn in this frog, but just how long it takes to do things in this game. Like, I feel like games ever since, you know, 2003 have come a really long way to the point where, like, they cut out a lot of the fat, and this game still has some of that in there. It still has some of that old school feeling of, like, now you have to run over here, and now you got to run over here again and back over here to do this thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that kind of thing going on. It doesn't really bother me all that much, to be quite honest, because I'm used to it from older games and whatnot. But I definitely notice it now, considering how many newer games I play that cut out a lot of that kind of stuff. Okay, let's donate this small frog. Didn't I give it to him? Oh no, I didn't. I hit cancel accidentally. Small frog. It's certainly small, but also toxic. Why, thank you so much for your donation, sir. The former glory of our museum is beginning to be restored. As a reward, I'd like to present you with the zipline handle. Yep, that was exactly what we needed. So you had to turn that in. So this will get us across those stupid ropes there. There we go. Let's head out. Choose the zip line. And hopefully we'll get the story to unfold a bit quicker here. Okay, we got the old zip line. Let's use it. There it is, see? Automatic. Makes everything so much easier. We just zip back up. Yep, there we go. No ifs, ands, or buts. Did we ever end up going in here? Yeah, that was the gauntlet thing. That's what that was. I remember hitting those things before, too. I saw it. I was like, I think I can get something out of there. Nope, nope. We're going the complete wrong way here. Nope, don't need to go that way. We need to go through the door. Alright, there was another zip line over here. But I might come back to that later. Alright, I gotta keep in mind that there's a quick zip line right here, too, that I can jump to. So getting up here, I won't have to go through that door again. Use the zip line, dude. There we go. Oh! Come on. There we go. That's a nice scarab. And the zip line was right here. There we go. Now we're getting around quick. That's exactly what we needed. Boom, baby. Alright, away we go. So, we got a thing over here. We get an Anx. Oh, not gonna get that scarab as he jumps away into the water. Nothing over there. There's a zip line on this thing? Nope, just the end of a dock. Nothing important. Did I go in here? All these doors are starting to kind of look the same to me. But I don't know if I went in here or not. Who's this guy? Like a little pig guy or something. Sorry, but you can't play unless you have a blowpipe. Alright, well, now we know that we're going to get a blowpipe at some point. Which is another thing I forgot about. It's interesting how you can play a game so long ago and have like really, really positive feelings about it and not remember much about it at all. But my memory has never been the greatest anyway, so that's also something to keep in mind. I know there's other people who remember everything about everything when they play games and stuff like that. I am not that person. I definitely forget stuff. There we go. Oh, yep, you don't like these green guys. Don't go in the water. There we go. Those guys are worth a buttload. Okay, so this guy is a boat captain of some kind. I can provide transport to Heliopolis for a mere 25 scarabs. I don't think we went there yet, but I'm pretty sure... Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens. This is the only option we really had at the moment, so... I'm pretty sure that's where Sphinx is from, though. If I remember correctly. Pretty spooky place, to be honest. Yep, we're definitely going in the right direction because the story is continuing. So you can see here, you have these two, and they're the ones who actually turned our friend here into the mummy. They kind of framed him for something, which is not good. I don't believe it. Defeated by a juvenile that I don't even know. Magical devices return us to the Dark Castle. Now this, we can't use his life energy to take his shape. Now he's worthless to us. Of my assistants, throw him into the jail to rot with the other corpses. So sad. So sad and disgusting, too. The loss of the warping amulets, thanks to our unwanted trip, also causes me concern. This is a bitter blow. Thought those amulets, basically they can't do the thing they were trying to do. That's so evil. A setback this is, perhaps, but defeat, pah. Everything is going according to plan. It's very optimistic for a bad guy. So now, yeah, he's trying to tell them that he died in an accident, blah, blah, blah. They'll give me power in Luxor. The rest will be easy. Okay. Hopefully that is the case. Hopefully that works out for you, bad guy. Oh man, look at this new shape. He's like a vampire now. Egyptian vampire. It's a kind of a like sachet kind of walk too. Very interesting. Always sucking up. Master, you are a genius. He's all like, yes, I know. Aren't I? Now, hopefully this is going to lead us to their first mummy level here, because I remember these levels being my favorite. Always liked the Sphinx levels as well, but I just remember really enjoying these. So hopefully this will pit us right in here. Nope, doesn't look to be the case. Looks like they're still going to keep teasing us with those levels and stick us back to the Sphinx here. Here we are. This was once a great kingdom, now it is no more than a forsaken desert wasteland. He was like, personally, I think he should have stayed in the city, but then he just took my money, like he had no problem with it. And he said precisely that's why he's sailing back. So he's just leaving you there to die with the scorpions and whatnot. Okay. I'll be back in a few days. There's no cell phones or anything. How am I supposed to know when you come back? Alright, so here's a save point here. Let's jump over there. Let's see if we can get some combat going. That's what I'm somewhat interested in here. Look at this guy. This guy needs some water. Used to be a great place to live, but then Anubis decided I cursed my brother along with everyone else in the cursed palace over there. Made these deadly Eye of Ra posts appear in every corner of the land. Made the soil barren and infertile. Can't grow anything. Huh. We gotta help this dude. Let's go check out this area if we can. We'll jump right in. Alright, here we are. Whoa, come back here, red one. There we go. Damn's worth some money, man. Who is this? Oh man, these guys like actually turn into duplicates. Oh, look at that. This is where I gotta use my shield, I think. Oh. Oh, jeez. Disappear quick. Okay, he's done. You're done. And... oh, come on. Okay, you're gone. And you're gone. We've unlocked the doors. What kind of hell hath we wrought, though? Alright. We gotta... grab this. Can I grab this? Doesn't look like I can push it or pick it up or anything. There were crates previously that I could pick up. Use item. There's a recess for an item of some kind. Okay, it looks like we gotta go find an item then. Alright. Then we shall try to find it. So one of the main differences between this and Zelda, however, though, is the fact that I don't believe there is a map. So you are pretty much by memory trying to remember where everything is located. And that can be tough when you're trying to find certain specific things, right? There's a recess for an item here as well. Okay. It's like all the jewel stuff or something. See, here's another one of these shiny box things. We got an eye. Looks like it would fit into the eye socket of a statue. Whoa! This first thing I busted open, it had an enemy in it. Definitely surprised me. Alright, let's keep on going here. Go to the other side. We definitely got something for a statue, which is good. I'm assuming both... yeah, these things don't really have eyes, though, do they? Moving on. Alright, we got more things to bust open. That was weird. There was nothing in that one. Oh, some kind of weird bladed scorpion thing. Yeah, all these have a recess for items. I guess these are all just people we can bring back from stone or something like that, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, I've got an eyeball to use in a statue, but that's all I know. These things don't look like they're going to do anything. I don't see any specific statue that needs an eyeball. Maybe that's all we can do in here for now? I don't know. Gonna have to go explore a little bit more here. See what's going on out here. Okay, so that's where the boat picked us up. Those targets look like that's what we're going to need the blowpipe for, considering that one guy mentioned the blowpipe. And we've got big scary statues everywhere. Oh look, here's the... I bet this needs the eyeball. Okay, so that's one. Where the hell is the other one supposed to be? We know it's not in the same dungeon there, so it must be around here somewhere. Now, I'm assuming we can't walk past those statues yet either. Like, they'll probably just zap us or something like that. Oh, we got another statue over here. Okay. Well... Yep, and I can't reach the zip line for that either. Just one of those situations where I can actually pull the eye out of this statue and do something with it? Or once you put it in, is that it? Yeah, that looks like it. Well, let me go save here. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with those statues when you try to walk by them. May have to block some incoming zaps or something here. I don't know if we'll actually be able to... Yeah, see that? Whoa! So they hit you and they take you right back to the save point. So you are... you are not getting by there. What is this thing? Image of a large bird is painted on the structure. Okay. We're going to run all the way over to this side here. Let's go read the sign, see if we can actually get in this area. Great Wall entrance leading to Anubis Tower. Okay, can we go in the water? Okay. I'm afraid it's going to be electrified like previous. Oh yeah, here's our friend from earlier. I forgot this guy's name, but we were kind of racing him in the first level. It says, there you are. I knew that we would meet again. As you can see, I heroically managed to survive in Iraq. Well, I won't bore you with the details. You got lucky. By rights, that blade should be mine. You would never have found it without my help. Fair enough. Yet again, you create yourself with greater skill than you possess. Sphinx doesn't actually talk all that much. This guy is like putting words in his mouth. You can't get up here. You don't have the power to jump high enough. Your weakness is pathetic. Found Imhotep in the temple on Shrine Island. That crazy old fool told me he was looking for you. As you can see, you can't even get inside. I will solve the problem that Anubis has created by myself despite that. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. What is with this dude? We gotta have him hit this. Looks like it might burn. Yeah, totally. Burn this thing up, dude. There we go. That's what we needed. Eagle Stone. This charm stone allows you to summon a great eagle when stood on special points. I know where to use that. The big bird plate that was back here. So one of the other things about this game too is that this game does not immediately spell everything out for you. You know, that's one of the things you're going to find with older games too. You got to do a little bit of searching, a little bit of, you know, if you're going to cheat, a little bit of research using a FAQ or something like that, a FAQ, if you will. But otherwise, you're going to be experimenting and trying to figure out puzzles on your own. You know, which personally for me, I think is a lot of fun with a game like this. So that's just part of how it's supposed to work. Is this where I'm supposed to be going here? Do I have any control over this? It would seem no. Alright. Well, we can climb this at least. Oh, there we go. Get up there. Oh, here we go. This'll help. Thought maybe busting that thing, but I guess not. Oh, I have no idea what that says. Yeah, I don't know what that tower is supposed to do. Who would place the rock just conveniently up on a platform like that? Old school games, right? Choose the Eagle Stone again. See, I have no buttons at all to drop or whatever, so wherever this guy takes me, I mean, that's pretty much the only option I got. Alright, where are we here? We're behind the towers, which is good. To South Beach and Sunshine Island, which is where we want to be. They look cracked and fragile. Can I really just break them open? I got nothing. There were creatures in a previous level, though, I remember using to break stuff open. Well, we broke that, whatever that was worth. Wow. It's worth a good amount of scarabs. Strong swimmers only. Well, I did not save for this part, but... yeah, I don't have bombs or anything to use here, so I'm not quite sure what to use. Or even where to go at this moment. Can I climb this? Texture almost made it look like it could. Can I climb the waterfall? No, there's no vines there. I guess we'll try to swim for it. Seems to be the only option we have at the moment. Oh, wait. I was incorrect. Oh, yep, this guy right here. This guy's gonna open the way for us. Follow me. The hill jump. Follow me. Alright, yeah, these were the guys I used in the first level to open up different areas. There we go. Thanks, dude. Onward we go. What is this guy doing? He's doing some stretches. Like someone who relishes a physical challenge, an important attribute in these dark and dangerous times. Best swimmer in Heliopolis. Is that even how you say it? I have no idea. Definitely better than all those weaklings from Abydos. Terrible with pronouncing everything. Perfected my technique on a training course in the sea between South Beach and Sunshrine Island. Do you think you can complete my training course? Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. Rules are simple. There are a series of checkpoints in the ocean you must swim through. The checkpoints will only stay active for a limited time, so you must reach them before they deactivate. When you pass through a checkpoint, the next one will activate. If you do not reach it, you fail. Okay, I think we get it. Alright, so there's the first one. Seem to be doing pretty good so far. It's when it comes to diving that's gonna suck, right? Which way do we gotta go? This way. Back this way again. Back out this way. So far, so good. Oh, geez, there's those big lionfish things. Avoid those if we can. How many of these we gotta go through? Oh, there it is. It's the last one. I can tell because it's red. There we go. That wasn't so tough. Because you managed to complete the course in only 72 seconds, I want you to complete this gift. Or I want you to take this gift. This is a crocodile scale. You got the crocodile scales. This ancient artifact allows you to swim underwater at great speed. Nice. So this is going to be something we can use back in the other thing. Where it said strong swimmers only. If you want to try the course again, attempt to beat your time, let me know. Cool. I like it. I'll take it. Check out this person's house, whoever this is. I'm gonna break your pots and stuff. Hope that's okay. I found another eye. We're gonna go back and use that sometime. Her husband's worried. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing super important. Okay. So you can put an eye in this guy, but I'm not so sure. We had a couple ways to go. There's a temple over that way, and then there's a cave over here. I assume that this must be the way to go, though. Man, he can swim fast under here. Oh, we don't have the blowpipe. Okay, so I have no way of hitting that. Oh. Up, up. We want to go up. There it is. Okay. Swimming controls. Still trying to figure them all out here. Swimming controls and platforms have always been a bit strange, haven't they? I used to be so into platformers during this time. This game, as much as it's, you know, it's not a pure 3D platformer, but I love this one. I loved all of them. Like, even the like real crappy mascot ones that they came out with. You guys remember Vex? Like, I actually like that one. That one was super hard, though. I couldn't finish it back then. Fun game, though. Alright, we're in. Looks like we have another teleportation thing. Okay, we finally found him. He said, come find me. We have the shield, we have the blade. Building these is a fine achievement indeed, for they will serve you well in your coming adventure. Horus has already been here, but he would not wait for you. His impatience is equal to your enthusiasm. Fair enough. Seems you have been busy on your voyage. Okay, cool. So basically that vase has a piece of the soul of the mummy dude in it, so I'm assuming as we're going to be going through here, we're going to be trying to collect all of these to get his soul back. No living thing can travel beyond the fierce protection of the castle. We will need to send a magical entity. This basket is perfect. Nobody will suspect a thing. Look at this. Oh man. A living basket. Who would have thought? It's definitely something I completely forgot about. Another cool cutscene. Look at all the scary skeletons and skulls here. And they weren't kidding. They really did, like, put him in here to just rot, didn't they? And here's the basket. He's so afraid. I would be too, though, to be quite fair. The mummy awakes. So finally we'll get to check out one of these cool mummy levels. The basket. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bite you. Even as a mummy, he's scared of like a talking basket, which is really funny. I am Bass-ket. Get it? I will tell you what I can, but we haven't much time. I doubt you remember the last thing that happened to you. The treason on your birthday, the bizarre unsettling ceremony performed on you by your brother. All kinds of crazy stuff has happened over the past couple days. It's been nuts, Mr. Mummy, I gotta tell you. The hero Sphinx interrupted the ceremony, but was only able to recover one of the vases. This bestows upon you the element of life. But you're still pretty much dead. We'll need the rest of the canopic vases. Is that how you say it? To return you to your original form. So, there you go. We're trying to get the mummy back to his original form. So he's letting the mummy know, hey, you gotta go through some of this, like, palace here if you're gonna help us. So you gotta get through and do some things. Farewell, my friend. I'll see you soon. I can't believe I don't remember the little basket guy at all. So here we go. We are now controlling the mummy. So the mummy is the goofball of the duo. Like, he is... Like, Sphinx is the straight man. He's, like, the hero. The mummy is the goofball. He's really funny. He can get electrocuted. He can get burned. Lots of different silly things can happen with him, which is really funny. Let's save our game, and then we'll move on here so you can see some of the mummy gameplay here. We can crawl and we can jump, so we got to figure out which way to go. So the mummy stuff is completely non-combat oriented. It is all puzzle based. And for that reason, back when I was younger and I played this, I adored it for that reason. I was like, it is so unique to get a game that has, you know, areas in it that are completely solved by, strange little things like putzing around as a mummy, getting electrocuted and caught on fire and stuff. And being able to just restart from a checkpoint, you know? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm assuming we gotta jump over to that cage. Now we gotta jump over here. So, the closest thing you had to a game like this was Prince of Persia, where it had both combat and puzzle areas like this to figure out. And Prince of Persia Sands of Time was a great little game. I really enjoyed that one. We'll jump over here. It does look like there's something over there, but I don't even know how we would have reached that point. That might be something we come to later. There we go. We're on the log here. But Prince of Persia Sands of Time was an excellent game. And considering it's also set in Persia, it has a very similar deserty feel to this game. There you go. There's the first puzzle done. Just environment stuff. Nothing big yet. But yeah, considering they're both deserty, you know, and stuff like that, I thought that was really cool. And they both remind me of each other in certain ways here. I think we gotta grab onto the things as they come down here. And where do we go from here, though? I guess we just jump to the next one. Try it in just a second. Oh, I see. There's one above it. Did not know that. There we go, we're up. So we got the guards, we got the angry Egyptian witch lady over there. So much as a rat tries to enter the castle, pulverize it. Of course, master. Alright, now try to figure this room out, I guess. So this thing here, you gotta sneak up on it. If it sees you, it locks the doors. These were used in the very first level of the game as well. So once you walk away from it, it forgets you're there, it'll open the doors back up, but you gotta go and you gotta destroy that thing. See, like, there's gonna be another guy up there too. 3 of them, actually. There's not really anywhere for us to go here, though. Let's see what happens when we go up here. These guys will all see us. Locking the doors. Alright, what can we do to take those guys out? Try to sneak up behind him here, I guess. Like so. I don't know that we can actually attack this thing, though. That's the thing. I mean, we can definitely crawl around, like so. And we can definitely sneak past it, because we've got behind it, but we gotta reset the doors. Ah, I see. Okay. Since we snuck by this guy already, let's go with him first. There we go, we're in. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be very bad. We gotta make it up there somehow. Their way of saying, here's a bunch of stuff, figure it out. Alright, we got some water, we got a pendant back there. Here's a room here. With a chest. Let's open this thing up. Oh, hello. That's not good. Don't worry, my friend, you are just as dead as me. The electricity can't harm you. In fact, you should try to use it to your advantage. I love that this thing is just over there talking to him. It's ridiculous. However, if you want to avoid the electricity in the future, I can help. Just press X when you are close to me. Alright. So at this point, we are electrified. And it's only going to last for so long. And if we fall in the water, it's gone. So, let's grab this again. There we go. Oh, it fell in the water. Is there a way to make that jump? Oh, okay. I just have to move these. Didn't realize I could. Okay, this should be plenty, I think. Let's try this again. Zap me, baby. There it is. Alright, we gotta go to that thing. There we go. Powered it up. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful and all powered up. We got something. You found the first stolen Abydus jewel. Something serious is about to go down. Whoa! Like I said, guys, the mummy, he's the goofball of the duo. So expect to see a lot of that silly stuff. Because that is what you're getting here. Oh, is that how it's going to be, huh? I think I could fall down here pretty easily. Ooh. I'm kind of flat. Look at this. Again, these are the reasons why I absolutely adore this game. Just the sheer craziness of it. Like I can't even open that chest because I'm so thin. See, I got to use that to fit through the bars. Pretty silly, right? I think now you can kind of see why I was like, man, I would absolutely enjoy a full game of this, because it is so silly. Alright, we're through the bars. Is there something else I gotta do here? Oh, that was not something I meant to do. I'm still thin. Does that mean that thing won't see me when I'm thin? I don't think it matters. Alright, we're gonna try to just keep running to here. See if we can make it across. Oh. We made it. What to do in this room? We're electrified again. Just in case you were wondering what was going to happen. Alright, we don't want to get hit by the water. We want to try to make it all the way across with our electrified self here. We're almost there. Come on, we're almost there. There we go. We made it. Alright, so that is still going now. Yep, that is still going. We're good to go. So we gotta go do the other side now. Symmetrical gameplay. You guys know how this works. Oh, there's some kind of big, scary monster over there that I'm sure we can't contend with right now. We'll see what happens, though. That jump. Oh, get up there. There you go. Okay, then we gotta hit this one. This one is much easier than the other one. But either one of them, you know, too difficult. It's pretty simple puzzle solving. But fun. Alright. The only problem is this weird monster thing is here blocking my way. How the hell do I get... Oh, you know what? I probably gotta do the electricity and just touch that thing, right? That'll do it. Yep, he didn't want any part of that. Oh, grab it. There you go. Oh, I didn't notice that earlier. You can see his skeleton every now and then. Fun little detail. Okay, we're up. Let's open this thing up. And we got some kind of lunar key. Very similar to the one in the shrine in the central hall. Cool. Now we can get out of here. Nope, just drop down. We'll just run it back. He'll be okay. Alright, back up the ladder we go. Let's get squished again. Go, go, go. Wonder why they put a door there. That must have been for like loading purposes or something back in the day, but nowadays I don't know why that would be there. Oh, fit through. Oh, right at the last minute I didn't get there. Might have to go do that again. I didn't realize that there was a chest in there. Okay, drop down. Alright, through the bars. And then through here. There you go. What could be in the chest? Another key. Ooh. We got the exit key. Hey. Love it. Alright, that's exactly what we needed there. That will open that, open that. Yeah, let's take that thing. I don't know what it is, but we want it. Solar key. So we got the solar key and the lunar key. But the real question is where to use them. Like, this thing has gone out, so I guess that's good. And we can't leave. So where are we supposed to use these keys? What am I not seeing? There was something behind here too. Another lever of some kind. Oh, I can actually go in. Oh, and that helps me avoid the shock if I don't want to be shocked, I guess. But I can't exactly bust through that, can I? Alright, solar key, lunar key. Why am I not seeing exactly what I gotta do here? Is it something to do with these things? I would use fire on this if I could, but I don't see any obvious place for that. This is just where we got the key. There's nothing in there. But again, there was a switch back here. Well, I'm not sure. It's got to be super obvious and I'm just not seeing what it is. Maybe it's in these windows. I'm not really sure. But guys, I think that gives you a really good look at this really, really awesome game. I'm glad that this game has come back because I'm having a ball with it. I think it's awesome. And I definitely think it's worth checking out if you haven't played this game before. So that is Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. You got a little bit of Sphinx there, you got a little bit of the Mummy. For the most part, I think that all of it is fun. You know, there's a lot of exploring, as you can see. There's a lot of figuring out on your own when it comes to puzzles and when it comes to figuring out, you know, where to find different pieces that you need to get to where you're going and that kind of stuff. There's plenty of combat. There's plenty of things to collect. Like, there's just so much stuff going on in this game. It's really, really cool. Here you go. You're going to get kind of like a panning effect around the mummy here, which I think is really, really cool. But yeah, that is Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Like I said, definitely worth your time, worth checking out. And GG, everybody. I'll see you all next time.
GRC.